Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do. Are you a badass bitch that don't get swallowed in that fat ass bitch? I got racks to the ATM jam. Tell me what you wanna do.
Hey yo, P, do that freaky jam on the beat. Shitty with that butter shit, that bone beat. Did you dip it, did you double dip that song scene? Flicky with some butter shit, that bone scene. If you cheeky, the check, I get her own cheese. It's a chicken with that.
Hi, Hoochies and Hooligans.
I am your Shay.
And I am your host, Ash. And she's your host, Shay.
And she's your host, Ash.
And welcome back
to this week's episode of
Hoochies
FM.
Woo! Guys, we're fucking delirious.
We really need your support, guys.
We really need your support. So I'm sure you guys can probably guess what the theme of this episode is going to be.
We are in our PJs, so that means we're having a slumber party.
It's a sleepover with the bitches.
A little Prosecco with your bitches.
Guys, everyone have a girls' night?
Oh.
A little Prosecco and pals situation?
Come on, Drinks. What do you say about us doing that Prosecco party with your bitches thing?
Literally.
Prosecco and party with your bitches.
Honestly, that would be perfect right now if we did have some Prosecco and party.
Right.
That would be.
I mean, I don't know. I'm a little tired. Should we let them know what we had to go through?
Oh, absolutely. We should trauma dump right now.
Just let it out so that we could be, a little lighter.
Yeah, I think we should start this episode with a really good vent.
Right. So, as you can probably tell, our camera quality is gorgeous, 10 times better than what it was before, hopefully, as you're seeing this. If not, we're still working on things, but we're praying,
okay,
that you can see us in 8K right now. But it was hard,
to say the least,
getting these cameras to do what we need them to do, and the tripods to get our angles right.
I hope we take a picture so we can insert it and show you guys how we had to rig the podcast camera. But honestly, man, fuck it, we ball. Okay, we're doing what we need to do on the Hoochie budget, and I'm not mad at it at all. And also, you can see us, and we look great. So, there's that.
Also, we have been struggling with the sound, as you guys probably know. Thank you for bearing with us through some of the choppiness or the echoiness. We are working on it. We actually just hired a Hoochie sound tech that will be starting tomorrow.
Yeah. Immediately,
actually.
Mm-hmm.
But it was definitely a doozy trying to get our microphones to work for this episode.
Yes, absolutely. Our sound guy's not here right now. So that's strike one.
Right.
That's strike one.
And he only gets 2 strikes.
Yeah. It's going to go on his employee record tonight. So,
We're actually going to have a documented conversation about this.
Immediately. As soon as he comes in, he's already on strike one. So,
right. No call, no show.
Count your fucking days, okay? Count your days.
You know who you are.
You miss another shift, we're in your ass, okay?
Not in it.
Yes, we are, okay? We are strict over here at Hoochie's FM.
Strict.
Very strict. Oh, good gracious. But Shay is correct. We are in our PJs. Despite all this extra stuff, this is our Slumber Party episode, so we're going to be talking all things slumber and party. I'm telling you, I'm going off of fucking Fumes. I'm so damn tired. Shay's holding me here. You will.
All right, we've been working
nonstop
since 5?
Mm-hmm.
And it is now 12:26 a.m. as we are filming this. We've been through a lot today,
but also we've made some really awesome content that I cannot wait for you guys to see because we actually ate it up.
Yeah.
So it was worth it. It was worth it. I'm not here against my will. I'm safe. So,
The rumors are going to start.
Good. I want them to all be pointed towards you.
Yes, that's fine.
I'll have you back,
I like being the center of attention. I'm a Leo.
Okay, purr. Literally, purr. I'll have you back, though. I won't let them go too hard. Mm-hmm. Not too much of my bitch.
Well, I figured, not to put you on the spot, but I figured since you just went to a slumber party recently,
I did.
that maybe you can share how it was a little bit different than, well, I don't know if you go to a lot of slumber parties, but how it was a little bit, how it was a little bit different than like maybe when you were younger.
Yeah, well, I think the adult slumber parties that I've been to now are with men, so
Right. Well, I don't
that
think that
doesn't
counts.
count.
Yeah.
But female slumber parties, I haven't gone to a lot. Like a lot of adult ones. It's probably like one of the only ones that I really have like been to, I guess.
Yeah.
And it was fun. So shout out to the Hoochie host. Won't say her name, but she did throw quite the cute slumber party. And it was cute. We made pizzas.
I wish I was there, but I was sick
Sick as a dog.
and tired, and I was like, I need to rest. But I'm a little bit jealous because I get FOMO.
Oh,
So I'm
is
like,
that why you want me to say it? So you can,
well, I mean, maybe a
you
little
can just
bit.
be in the corner like those bitches.
I was like, they made pizza.
Had a
Fuck.
good time, and it was gluten-free pizza, so it was gut healthy because some of us are suffering from celiac
Jesus.
and other adult diseases. But yes, it was carb friendly, keto friendly, if you will.
Nice.
Maybe just a little bit, and also gluten-free friendly, so that was cute.
Okay.
And then it was two of the Hoochie's birthdays are coming up, so I think we should all take a moment and say happy birthday, Hoochies.
Yes, drop it in the comments.
Woo woo, happy birthday. So the Hoochie host did surprise these ladies with cakes, actually like 3. One was cheesecake, one was another gluten-free cake, and then we had
Yes.
another gluten-free cake.
Oh my gosh, she was telling me about it.
Yes,
and
and
I
it
was
was
like,
good.
that sounds so good.
And they sell them at Publix.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they were gluten-free, and at
I
Publix,
didn't- I
I
don't
see them
know.
all the time. So I'm like, oh, interesting. But they were,
I don't buy cake.
I love cake.
I'm not a cake person. I'm an ice cream person.
Oh, okay.
So like my slumber party snack would be ice cream.
Ooh, okay. We need to talk about that. We need to circle back.
Okay.
But basically, that's what we had. We had healthy snacks. Like it literally was like a kid slumber party, just in an adult way.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. My dog was there. My dog Doobie. She joined and
Insert a picture of Doobie.
Yes, insert a little picture of Doobie and of her
Guava.
sister Guava. So we'll put that in the middle.
Aw.
And Guava was actually fucking with Doobie for once.
Nice.
Yes, usually they are sworn enemies, but they're fucking with each other, chasing each other like nonstop.
They both want to
like,
be the pink sister.
girl. Absolutely, literally, Doobie ran Guava to the ground. Like
Really?
they were playing and running around the whole time.
They probably knew it was the slumber party.
They had to have known. They had to have known. But I think most of it was really spent just kind of like talking, laughing, drinking wine. We also had martinis, espresso martinis. So classy.
I love her espresso martini.
Oh,
I told
so
her, I was like, I'm so
classy.
sorry I can't make it. That means you have to throw in another one.
Yeah, absolutely. She definitely does. It was good. We also had some 420 activity. If you know, you know. And basically just like talking. I feel like none of us necessarily trauma bonded, but we were talking shit about like our significant others,
Yeah.
people in our lives. Like literally, like I guess you can call it gossip, but it wasn't like tea spilling. It was kind of just venting.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it was cute.
I feel like my only quarrel with slumber parties is I think I like a more intimate setting. So I would say not any more than 5 people, just so that it's like, maybe it's the FOMO in me, but it's like not having separate conversations. Like we're all just in one conversation. And it's not like hard for everyone to like be able to say something that
To
they
chime
want to
in.
say. You know what I mean?
No, I actually get that. I feel like there was a decent amount of us because one fell asleep like early. There's always that one that falls
Did you
asleep
prank them?
early. No, we didn't. We didn't.
That's the adult.
Yeah, see, that's the adult in us. And also, it was her birthday.
Oh, okay.
You know, she's one of the girls
Right.
that we sang happy birthday
So that
to.
was her, that was her gift.
Yeah, we saved her. We spared her, if you will. But yeah, basically, we kind of just sat around, talked, listened to music. Like, it was really chill. I would definitely go to another one, or I would probably host one. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm down for that many people sleeping in my home, and I don't know why. Like, I feel like I can probably do 3 max.
Yeah, I would do 3 people. sleeping in my home, we could all sit on the carpet or on the couch.
On the carpet.
Well, like, you know, you put out a bunch of blankets and like with your friends,
Oh.
like how an original sleepover, if we're gonna get into that.
Okay.
Was like it was always like you would make a bed in the living room floor so that all your
Yeah.
friends could just sleep together and hang out, and we could like watch movies and stuff.
Okay, cute.
That's like my favorite part. You throw like all the comforters you have in your house.
Yeah, all on spot.
Right. And then yeah, that's your bed.
We always use the air mattress, and it was
Bougie alert.
I'm like, before
Excuse me. You said the carpet.
clutching my pearls. I said, Shay, excuse me? But it was always growing up. It was always like either my cousins or me and my nieces. It was ever really like my girlfriends.
Yeah.
So when it wasn't my cousins, we would just blow up this big ass air mattress and just put all the comforters, like make it cozy. And I don't know why. I don't know why we went so hard, but we definitely also made it cozy as fuck. And like 3 kids just sleeping on a big old air mattress, sharing pillows. Like, no, that was probably like the setup. That was a setup that we had, but that was probably the most fun.
Yeah, me
I've
and my
had.
cousin. I remember when I would go to my cousin's house. Shout out Malia, we love you, girl. We would have an air mattress at her house. Bougie,
Bougie alert.
She was
Pinkies up.
she's my bougie cousin.
Okay.
She would have a real Christmas tree. I'm outing you right now, girl. If you
Girl,
don't,
seriously.
I'm outing you. She would have a real Christmas tree every year. I was like, damn.
Okay.
I was like, Mom and Dad,
Oh, all right.
why can't one of you get a real Christmas tree?
Like, what's going on with my family? Why can't they just get a... We didn't have a real Christmas
I feel like
tree either, so...
I feel like my dad would tease me. He would be like, "Let's go look at the Christmas trees. Maybe we'll get one this year." And then we never would.
Wow. So he just was fucking with you just to fuck with you?
I don't know. I don't know what his intentions were there.
We always had a reusable one.
Yeah, same.
Same one every year until we moved.
Same. And then my grandma gave us hers, and it's gorgeous.
Is it?
It's gorgeous. It's a
Is it
beautiful
like one
tree.
of like the old... I don't want to say old or vintage because technically it's not, but like...
Yeah, the
Was
one
it
where you
like
have to branch by branch.
branch?
Oh, I hate putting it together.
That's ours
But it
too.
looks good.
That was ours. That's the one we left in back home in Staten
And then the
Island.
little tags fall off, so then you have to like guess. You have to
Which
like
one it
sort
is.
them and put them in
Yes.
piles first.
And it's like the levels are like A, B, C, D. Yeah, we had the same one. You have to fluff it.
yeah.
My mom calls it fluffing it, but you just like pull
No,
in the
yeah, we
branches
call it
and stuff.
fluffing it.
Yeah, that's so crazy. Those are the best ones.
Yeah,
That was like my childhood Christmas tree. I'm pretty sure it's still in my childhood home
nice.
in Staten Island. So yeah. Oh, cute. But back to sleepovers though. We also had, but I mean, I feel like majority of my childhood sleepovers were either, like I said, my nieces or my cousins. Like it wasn't really my friends, but if it was my friends, it's friends that I considered family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it had to be friends that I considered family.
I feel like my mom wasn't really strict on sleepovers, so I would go to quite a few. I feel like when I was younger, I don't have a great memory, as some of you guys know, but I can remember it just being rowdy.
Rowdy how?
Rowdy, just like kids just running around, like eating pizza. It's always pizza because you know those parents don't want to have to worry about whatever they need to make. Like y'all can have some pizza and soda and have at it.
Go crazy.
Right.
If I had like a home, I would let all the kids take over the den for the night, and I would go upstairs to my room
And lock the door.
and lock the door and have a little bit of mommy time. Me and the blunt.
Me and the blunt is crazy. I'm
Sorry.
not letting my kids sleep over.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine.
She didn't hear you. She was knocked the fuck out.
You know what's so crazy? We does not do that to me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm completely functional on it, so I feel like if I didn't smoke, then you shouldn't let your kids sleep over. But
Damn.
I'd be up. Like, I'm telling you.
You study high. You
Yeah.
pass high. Love that.
Yep.
We'll save that for our next episode.
Yes, because we have... Well, actually, no. I won't even say it.
I mean, it's pretty...
We have a 420 episode. I can't wait. My favorite holiday.
I finally have opportunity to wear my tie-dye shirt with aliens on it.
Cute.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going to wear my green 420 shirt,
Okay.
so it matches. Oh, but I wish... Oh, maybe we need to core outfits because we can make it look really cute.
Okay. I feel like we should look like not matched at all.
Okay.
Because like, you know what? Not like not matched, but like mismatched. Because you know, like I feel like that's how like
So come in
a
our
stoner look.
Come in our most stoner outfits.
We're like Scooby Doo's fucking pajama pants.
Okay,
and
that's
like, you
fine.
know what I mean?
Okay, I get you. So literally, stoner-esque. Can I come already?
Yes.
Already elevated?
Yes.
You won't be able to tell, by the way.
Well, I think for the special, we should try to overdose or some shit.
Oh, like overly do it?
Yeah.
Okay. We have a third host.
I don't know where it went.
It's right here.
Oh.
I don't know if I got it.
Open sesame.
Stay right here, Shay.
Like you're like, I got it.
I don't see anymore, so I wonder if I did.
For our audio listeners, Ashley is trying to kill the moth, or what was it? It was a moth, right?
Was it? I guess so.
I think it was a teenage moth.
I don't see. How the fuck? It's teacher.
I know all the stages of moths.
Okay.
No, I don't.
I know you don't. It's like, man, mom.
When you just make shit up.
It's like, fuck you, mom. I'm 16 now.
They're like, I know where I'm gonna leave the nest.
I'm gonna leave my moth home.
I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna be on YouTube.
I'm gonna go to my moth girlfriend's house. We clap it right here and then.
Moth girlfriend.
You know, like give it a whole backstory.
That's crazy. Where would they have met this moth girlfriend?
Well, you said they're moth teenagers, so I'm giving like, you know.
Right, you're not staying realistic to the setting.
I'm sorry. Here I go, try to be creative. Just got shot down.
Ashley's the creative one in this. In this, we are like Ian and Anthony is what I was trying to say the other day. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but I would like to say I didn't get one comment about Severance on the previous video.
Oh man.
So if you watched Severance and you saw the finale, please drop a comment on the last video. Don't spoil it, obviously, because Ashley's still watching it.
Episode 1. On episode
Still
1.
watching it. I mean, I just
started it. I just started, and I have a deadline to be done because I ended up having to do the Apple free trial because it wouldn't let me sign in.
Why didn't you say something?
I just wanted to get started on it, honestly.
Okay.
So I started watching it, and I have a 7-day free trial.
7 days?
I think I can get it done in 7 days.
You think?
There's another hoochie that we know that got it done in like 4 days.
All right. I mean, I did watch a season and a half in 7 days, so I think you can do it. I wasn't doing it religiously.
I think I can do it.
I would watch like 3 episodes in one day though, and they're like hour long.
They are pretty long. But after watching Pretty Little Liars, it's the other one I'm watching, the other show.
Very different because there's a lot happening in Pretty Little Liars episodes, and in Severance it's like more slow paced.
We were going to put on Severance at the Slumber Party, but we actually didn't, which I'm really glad that we didn't because I'm like, okay.
No, you
I
really
watch
gotta
it by
pay
myself.
attention.
Yeah, I really want to pay attention. Yes. Did you like ever have like, were there any like movies or like TV shows that you guys used to watch like religiously at like slumber parties or anything like that?
The Hannah Montana movie. Possibly.
Y'all had that on repeat, huh?
Well, it's just a great movie, first of all. Me and my cousin were obsessed with Hannah Montana. I remember she had a Hannah Montana birthday party, and she had like a little stage and everything, and it was like right when she came out like with this like concert movie where it's like a video of the concert. It was so good. Great time.
You cousin have a blonde wig?
I had a blonde wig because it came with one of the albums.
Do you have a picture of this blonde wig?
No, I
course
wish.
not.
I wish I did. I loved that blonde wig. Let me just say that. It was amazing.
Okay.
I don't think there was anything specific that I would watch, but like slumber parties now that I have with my best friend when she comes over, we'll either binge watch the entire series of Twilight in one day.
Okay.
Or we'll binge watch the entirety of the Hunger Games. But now, since they just came out with the other movie, I don't think that's possible. But we could just cut that one.
Yeah, the prequel?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a bad prequel.
No, I liked it.
Yeah, it was cool.
But I'm just saying, like, we haven't binged it since that one came out.
That makes sense. Okay.
But
I would say, I don't think we ever watched I mean, we watched whatever movie we had on VHS and like all of that.
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly. Or like on CD,
But
not CD, on DVD.
On DVD. But I will say though, whenever my older cousin was babysitting us, but all my other cousins still slept over, so it was still a sleepover. We just had a babysitter. We would stay up late and watch Mad TV.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And so I knew Mad TV from like a young age. And that show, I mean, Saturday Night Live is funny, but we're not on Saturday Night Live. We were on Mad TV, and it was actually hilarious. Like
I don't think Saturday Night Live is that funny.
Well, they're getting funnier.
Yeah, I agree.
They're getting funnier.
I agree.
Yeah,
I'm just saying I don't think it's always a hit.
It's not. It has its
But
years.
it's every day, right?
It's every Saturday.
Oh, it's every Saturday Night Live.
It's every Saturday.
Right, they can't hit every week
Yeah, they don't.
like us.
But there are some...
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks, but
you know.
There are some years though where like depending on the actor that's there, where it's really funny. So like Will Ferrell's era of Saturday Night Live,
yeah,
is hilarious. Like it's actually really funny.
I love
Also,
Will Ferrell.
Oh my gosh, what's his name? The one that passed away, the bigger one, Chris Farrell.
Chris Farrell.
I think it's Chris Farrell. He had blonde hair. He was bigger.
Chris
Chris Farley.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Farley. Sorry, Chris Farrell, if that's an actual person, but Chris Farley.
You just put them together. That's their child.
Yes, it was Chris Farley. He was really funny.
Okay.
Because I think he was on when Adam Sandler was on.
All right, you're gonna have to put me on some clips.
Okay, I definitely will, because he's pretty funny too. But yeah, we would watch Mad TV religiously. And that's the one, for anybody who doesn't know, hopefully we can put a clip in here. But if you know, you know. That's where that sound comes from. Where it's like welcome to King Burger. Have you ever heard that one?
Welcome to King Burger.
And so you can have it your way, but don't get crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You see me in the middle of a conversation? Don't interrupt. Rude.
That's what it is.
Okay.
And she starts rapping on the mic.
Get loud with me, sir. Do not get loud with me. Oh no. Security. This dude needs to go. He needs to go. Needs to go. Thank you.
Well, quick, please.
Oh, hey, Mr. Williams. How are you today, sir?
Watch
put
it,
it
guys.
in.
Yes, please. It was so funny. Oh, Mad TV. I wonder why they stopped that show.
So they don't get canceled.
Yeah, they probably would have gotten canceled for sure. They made a lot of inappropriate jokes. They definitely would have got canceled. But Key and Peele come from there too.
Mm-hmm.
So
I love Key and Peele. I feel like I've seen all their sketches until I see another clip, and I'm like, where the fuck did this clip come from?
I feel like I've seen their sketches too. Like that's what I would watch though at an adult slumber party. Like I want to laugh.
Yeah.
So I feel like I would watch that or like Chappelle Show.
I love watching the Chappelle Show, and I do love watching Key too. Like I love like when I have if I have someone over and they're like, let's watch Key and Peele. I'm like, yes, please, let's watch it.
Definitely. I love Key and Peele. They're just so quotable. Mm-hmm. It's just really quotable.
It's just relatable. Like they just know what's so relatable, and then they do it in such a good way. I love that. We're like Key and Peele now. Every duo, I'm like, we're like that.
We're like that right here.
Right.
We're like Cynthia and Ariana.
Yeah. Great.
Fix my neck.
Great. I'm like Ariana.
I mean, we can switch, I guess.
No, it's fine.
Okay, cool.
Definitely
I
more.
definitely want to be Cynthia.
I'm definitely more Ariana.
I definitely want to be Cynthia.
I definitely want to be Ariana too. I'm not gonna lie.
That makes sense.
I just don't want to be the real Ariana. I want to be I want to be the pop star.
Pop star.
Actress. I don't want to be the cheats on her husband, steals
Ooh,
man.
You know, this is going to be good because we are bringing back a certain segment, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh.
Clock it.
I wonder if she's one of the contestants.
Clock it. Clock it. She might be. But yeah, I feel like honestly,
Which one? Which Ariana? Arigato Grande? Or like
you'll see.
Blackiana? Like which one?
Let's wait for that segment.
Okay.
But I was going to say
all three of yours are just different Ariana.
I'm like, you named all three of them. I'm like But I would say a lot of the slumber parties that I've had, there's always a little bit of gossip.
Yeah.
A little bit of chisme, if you will.
Okay.
you know?
Hit me. We're at a slumber party right now.
I mean, we are at a slumber party right now, and I must say, for once, I don't have any tea to spill.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't. Like, when I think about it, yeah, I've had a stressful week,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like that tea that I would spill is very personal,
Oh, yeah.
and you'll have to subscribe to my OnlyFans. No, I'm kidding. You'd have to be in my close friends to hear that tea.
Add us on Patreon.
Add us on Patreon for sure, even though
We don't
have a Patreon.
That's definitely how I felt in the last episode with the quarter life crisis. I was like, I feel like I really going through something significant, like in my quarter life crisis, but I definitely wasn't something to share
Yeah.
with you guys, unfortunately. But you know, the internet is a crazy place,
And the internet is forever.
right? That is true,
It's always in the back of my mind. The internet is forever.
right?
But
Cancel us now.
do it now so that way when we get big, we've already gone through our initial apologies on YouTube and stuff like that.
We get better at it now.
Yeah, we get better at rehearsing. But I was going to say, along with, gossip, we always talked about boys at our sleepovers. So no gossip this episode, but I feel like we can talk about our crushes.
Okay.
I mean, I want to start off with our childhood crushes because I feel like my crushes were always like really realistic as a child. Like I would always talk about people I have crushes on at school when I was younger. But of course my confidence at that time was like severely low.
Yeah.
So majority of like my I wish or like playing MASH or anything like that, I always had who my childhood crush would be.
Do you, if you don't mind sharing, do you remember your first like ever crush?
I do.
Me too. When was it?
Okay, so I do remember my first ever crush. And this was, and funny enough, this did come up in a sleepover. But when I was younger.
See, we're doing
yes,
it. We're doing
funny
it.
enough. But everybody knew I had a crush on this boy because oh my God, anybody I grew up in school with is obviously going to know. But his mom was one of our teachers in pre-K.
Pre-K is crazy.
In pre-K, yeah. And so I realized I first had a crush when I was like maybe like in first grade. But it wasn't really like I'm attracted to this person kind of a thing. I just thought that this kid was funny. And I was like, oh, I like that he's funny. Mm-hmm. And that was like, really,
yeah, I wasn't like physically attracted.
Yeah, like I wasn't like, oh, he's cute.
Like how you feel like now,
like
maybe
now.
when you initially meet
Yeah.
someone. But it was definitely like, oh, I like this person.
Yeah, like it was.
Like this person's fun. This person's cool.
Yeah, and it was so innocent. Like it was like, I just like him because he's like funny or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like I thought it was like chill. But the adults really blew it up.
Oof.
And I think that's how everybody else figured, like, I guess I had a crush. And so I just subscribed to that. I was like, okay, I guess I have a crush.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will say, don't cancel me, okay? Dr. Umar, please. But my first ever crush was a little white boy.
Me too.
Yeah, it was a little white boy.
Mm-hmm.
But then that deaded real quickly. Like, that deaded real quick.
Making it clear.
Making it very clear. Put the hat on me. Okay. All right. Okay. Just want to remind us all. I hope he's doing well, though. But, yeah.
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name?
Thomas.
Thomas the Train.
Yeah.
I love-
Choo-choo. Yeah, it was Thomas.
I love that.
Couldn't remember his last name for the life of me. And it was, like, stereotypical pale white boy, blue eyes, blonde hair.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, like, it was...
blonde is crazy.
Yeah, seriously. But it really was just because I just thought he was cool.
No
Like, I
hate
liked
to the
his
blondes.
mom. Yeah, no hate. Sorry. No hate to the blondes.
I just wasn't expecting that.
It was literally a regular old little white boy. And I was like, oh, he's nice. But I feel like everybody else blew it up. And so
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess I like you. But
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm a kid.
Yeah, you
But
don't
then-
really know what it means.
Yeah, you don't know. But then after that, all my crushes afterwards were all black.
Yeah, you figured
Or
it out
either
real
all
quick.
black or Puerto Rican.
You found your type really quickly.
Real quick, I will say. I think so.
I
What
don't-
about you, though?
I feel like I don't have a type, or like I like to say I don't have a type, but I think I
Ooh, okay.
I think I definitely do have a type,
Okay.
but I don't discriminate about that.
Okay, hey, you don't see color.
Mm. Officer. Defamation.
I put my hand behind my back.
Guilty.
Take me away.
Take me away. Okay, cut that.
Okay, sorry. But yes, what about your childhood crush? Your little white boy.
His name was James. I think his name was
James,
James
okay.
Smith. How basic.
That sounds like a fake name.
I know. No offense. I hope you're doing great. I don't know. I wouldn't even know what this man looked like now. But he was just a little white boy, like black hair. Normal looking, I guess. It was in first grade as well. And I don't know why. I just liked him. And then me and my best friend at the time, Stephanie, also liked him. And they actually ended up dating in grade school, elementary school. Yeah, like in like 4th and 5th grade.
Okay.
I was like, damn, you held on to that crush
Held on tight.
all the way to 4th and 5th grade.
Held on tight.
By then, I was already moving on. I feel like I like get crushes easily.
Really?
Like when I was younger.
For me, no, I don't feel like it was that. Like when I think about it, like I'd be sitting on a crush for forever. Like I think I've always forever been a flirt.
I know, like I would sit on a crush for a while, but like I would also, I'd have a lot of, like I would, once that was done, it was like, all right,
Next.
who's the next? I was literally Arna. Thank you. Next.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think it was like that for me. Because every time we at the sleepovers or whenever I was like talking to my homegirls at the time, anything like that, I would always talk about the same person. But it was like
Depressing.
I would never. I know, seriously, I must have been a fucking loser. But like, I never like. My crushes were always just that, but it was never like a I'm boy crazy. I need to make him my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Time to catch me, my man.
confront it. Like I was always cool just being chill about
You were like,
yeah, I feel like
you're just a chill girl.
yeah, I literally feel like that was my whole persona maybe. Like I just was like, okay.
You're just a chill girl.
I think I always liked to just flirt and that be it. Like I really feel like that. Like I can remember back in first, like not maybe first, maybe 3rd grade, like all of us passing notes and being like,
Yeah.
do you like me? Yes, no, maybe,
Yeah.
if why, like a whole fucking survey. We're passing to each other like, how do you feel about me? Right? I remember getting like a couple, but I never remember like moving it any further than that. Like I never remember being like, oh yeah, like we go together now.
Right. Yeah, I think I agree. I think I'm just a flirt as well.
Yeah, but I did like to flirt.
I
yeah,
like
as a kid.
like the leading up to it.
Yeah.
The anticipation, the
anticipation.
butterflies, the what's gonna happen, the chase,
The chase, for
the
sure.
chase, and the run.
Ooh,
if you
oh,
will.
wow. Who's running? Is he running?
I guess we'll never know.
Okay, it must be you because
Right.
you be saying next. So
Right. Right.
yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't like hold me down in fucking first grade.
Give me that ring pop. Where's the ring?
Not the ring pop.
Yeah, I don't think I was ever like that. Even like elementary, I think I was like that. Like
Yeah.
even getting into middle school, I was like, I'm like, this is not, you know what I mean? And also, my school was like near my neighborhood, and I grew up in the hood. So a lot of the boys that I really, really had crushes on that I would like even attempt or do something or maybe even like flirt a little bit, they all lived in my neighborhood. So like the boys I saw in my school, I was way less like that with them because I'm just like, I see you niggas every day.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but the boys in my neighborhood, in the hood.
You were feeling them.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I was trying to find an excuse to go to that park all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Because they didn't go to my school. So it's
Right.
like, you know, you don't know my school personally.
I
you
love
know what I
that. It's
mean?
always like it's mysterious.
Yeah, you know, like, I'm like, okay.
You're at the pool, you're like doing somersaults in the fucking water.
Absolutely. Like, I feel like I was definitely doing that shit. Or, like, me and my homegirl, or we'd, like, maybe, like, go to the store or something like that. Or we're having a sleepover, walking each other home, like, up the hill. And, obviously, they know each other because they went to different, like, public schools at, like, a younger age.
Yeah.
So they would, like, introduce me and stuff. Or, like, we'd go to the park and, like, hang out. Or, like, we'd be on my porch. Like, I definitely think middle school in high school, mostly middle school though, I definitely was flirting, but it wasn't with the boys at my school.
Yeah,
I gotta play it smart.
Yeah, they're used. They're chopped liver. No, I'm just joking.
Did you know the boys that went to my school?
Did I clock it?
I cannot confirm or deny. Some of them
All
follow
right.
me on Instagram, so can't
shit.
say.
All right.
Got mad love for y'all though, but yeah, we was talking about you at the slumber party. It's crazy.
Have you seen those YouTube videos where it's usually a female creator, and she like sends like surveys to like a couple of her exes, and it'll be like, how did you feel about this? And then like it's like a whole YouTube video. Like I've seen a couple female creators do it, and it's like so funny.
I wish
and it'll
I
be like,
could.
why did we break up, or what do you think was like
damn.
my fatal flaw, or like what was so great about me, you know?
If I actually liked any of the people that I dated in the past, I probably
If you didn't
would.
have all of them blocked.
Yeah. Yep, that's pretty spawn. They are all on the block list. Listen, it takes nothing for me to block somebody. It just takes you pissing me off one time, and I'm like, yep, it's time. You're on the block list, baby. Enjoy the block party.
The block party.
Fuck yeah. You're not going to annoy me on the phone I pay for.
I love that.
Bitch, what? Blocked. You're blocked on everything. Now you can't see me, ho. Haha. So, yeah. That's the type of energy I be on. And I think majority, if not all of them, are probably blocked.
Yeah.
So I can't say
I just think the cool concept.
that would be a cool concept. Maybe we need to do that on our sleepover. When we have a hoochie sleepover finally.
Yeah. We are having one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant without the cameras.
Right.
Right. Like a real one.
Oh, okay. So we'll just start texting our exes. Like, what do you mean?
They're like,
At 12 a.m. Like,
at
what are
12
they
a.m.
going to
now. That'd be. I feel like some of my exes that are not blocked would answer.
Of course they would. If you haven't seen our Instagram reel we just posted, I should be going crazy. All right?
Okay. No words. But
That's all you need to know.
it's all you need to know. But outside of my school crushes, I had a lot of childhood crushes on like animated characters.
Yeah, I think we all can relate to that, girl.
What was yours? Did you have any? You have it written down?
I have like pictures
Okay.
that I've been saving for a few days now,
Oh.
just in case. Because I'm like, man, who were my childhood crushes? Because I feel like I don't have that many like crushes.
Okay, so I guess let me pull up mine then, because
Okay. Did you play Webkins?
I might have
You might have.
briefly, but
I
never,
need you to answer
never,
the fucking question.
never for real.
Do you know this guy from Webkins?
No. No, I don't.
I saw him.
Okay. Explain.
He runs basically like a little shop in Webkins where you can buy stuff from, and I just always thought he was cute. I was like, what a working man, what a shop owner.
Okay. He's an entrepreneur, if
Yes. He's giving mustache.
you will. Wow.
And I love
Excuse me,
that.
Shay.
I love a mustache. I love a beard.
As a child?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, like once I started getting like in middle school,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yeah.
Like, hell yeah.
It's like, hell, I love that.
You're like, oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe original childhood crush. Did I not save the photo? Okay, original childhood crush, Aladdin.
Ooh, that's a good one.
From Aladdin.
From the Disney original movie Aladdin.
Yes, I loved Aladdin. I think he's so cute. And he's just like so sweet. The way he talks about Jasmine. He's like her eyes and her this. I was like, he's so sweet.
He
And
was
then-
definitely a lover boy.
He is a lover boy. I just don't like how he was a liar. But, you know, he grew.
He did grow. He did become his genuine self
Yes.
eventually.
Which we all need to, you know, go
Yeah.
through some shit sometimes.
A little lie here and there. You know, a little lie here and there. That's all.
I think everyone, I don't know about everyone, but I feel like everyone when they were a kid had a crush on young Leo DiCaprio. Young
Yeah,
Leo DiCaprio.
because Titanic was that shit.
Yeah, he's cute.
He's cute for sure.
I feel like he's not cute anymore.
Yeah, I mean, after dating.
Well, yeah, no, I completely don't agree with that. But
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, just looks-wise,
Oh yeah,
I feel
Even
like
that
people
age.
still hype him up, and I'm like, he
I
really
don't think he's aging that gracefully. Who am I to say? Hopefully,
right.
when
But
I
I'm
get
just,
that age,
you know,
I'm still
people
beautiful.
scrutinize women celebrities all the time. We can go in
Yeah,
on
let's start scrutinizing the men.
we can go in on Leo.
And you know what, man? Fuck them. Let's start scrutinizing the men. You know what I mean?
That Michael Jackson right there. That one on the bottom.
Scrutinize?
No.
Or that was, I was gonna say. I could never talk bad about
No,
Michael.
love that.
Oh, absolutely. Now
Love
Michael's
that.
fine as fuck.
He's so beautiful.
Yes. Oh,
He's so gorgeous.
Michael was gorgeous.
When I discovered him, I was like, what a man.
Okay, see, you have really realistic ones. Literally, all mine are cartoons.
I have some cartoons.
Let me give you my top 3.
Okay.
My first one is Brock from Pokemon.
Oh my god, I love Brock. I love that.
I love him so much. I had the biggest crush on
Yeah, I
him.
feel like people can relate to that. I feel like that's a popular opinion.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
Brock, smash.
Yes.
And now, obviously, smash. Raw.
Okay.
Okay.
Just to make it clear.
Just to make it very clear. And Nurse Joy, you better count your fucking days. Because that's my man.
I like Giovanni.
Okay.
I just like a bad guy.
Okay. You like a villain?
I just like a villain.
Okay, that's cool.
You know, we'll eventually have a Hear Me Out episode, but just hear me out really quick. We're not going to get into the Hear Me Outs.
Okay.
But just hear me out, Megamind.
I don't want to hear you out on that one. But
All right, that's going to be a hard cut.
it's just gonna be crickets. Please keep the edit in.
Okay.
Just let it be crickets.
Right, it's going to be like a long thing, and then it's going to be a hard cut, and we're just not going to address it.
I put boo noises in the background. We're
No,
like boo.
not boo noises.
Okay, my second one, Static Shock.
Okay, he's cute.
I love Static Shock. So cute. My boy was trying to get the homies out the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for. And also, it had 4 seasons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it ran for a while. But yeah, Static Shock. Shout out to boy Virgil. If you know, you know. Okay, this last one. I don't know if you would remember this movie.
Uh-oh.
But it is, and I'm sure you would. But it is Osmosis Jones.
Of course I remember Osmosis Jones. That is so perfect. That is so perfect. I agree with you.
Osmosis
I
Jones.
love that movie.
Oh my
I love that
goodness.
movie. Your daughter watched that movie?
Not yet, but I want to watch it
Okay.
so bad.
Yes, have her watch it, please.
So that way she can understand germs and stuff like that. But also, so I can see my old childhood crush. I loved Osmosis Jones.
too.
I just was so fly for, what is he, like an amoeba or some shit like that?
Yeah, I think he's fly too.
Yeah, he's so fly.
I love that.
So fly. And honestly, this is going to sound a little weird, but I like Chris Rock's voice more than his acting.
Me too.
So I like when he's voice acting. Like, I think he does a really good job with it. So,
Yeah, I
like,
agree.
He did a good job with Osmosis Jones. For sure. For sure.
I feel like
my top
I
3.
didn't save as many as I wanted. Which one? I get them confused. But the hot Wayne brother.
Oh my God, Sean.
Yes.
Okay, that is oh my gosh. Is he the second to last one? There's a lot of Waynes.
Yeah, there's like 6 now. It's 5, 6. Or is there more?
He plays Sean in the show, but his real name I think that's Marlon Wayans.
Are you sure? I think one of them's Marlon and one of them's Sean. Or am I just tripping?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then what's the other one's name? We're real ignorant.
We're not about to test my blackness. Hold on.
Right. Don't say anything.
Don't say anything. Okay, so Marlon Wayans is correct. Oh, it is Sean. It's Sean and Marlon Wayans.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were right. So, but are you talking about which one? Which one are you talking about?
I think Sean, the hot one. You could tell.
I can't. It's hard for me because I thought Marlon was the hot.
Give me the phone. Give me the fucking phone. The one on the right. The one on the right. Do you not agree?
You thought Sean was the hot one?
Yeah, but you know what? That's great. Because if we went after them hypothetically in another life,
In a two-man.
right, then we wouldn't have to fight.
I just want to show you this real quick.
I think they're both hot.
No,
I just
'cause
think he's hotter.
there's no way. That's a
No,
young,
100%. I stand by what I
This
said.
is a young Marlon Wayans. Are you
We're gonna put
crazy?
a poll. We're gonna clip this and we're gonna put a poll on HFM.
Look at young Marlon Wayans.
I like the other one more. I like Sean more.
Man,
It's just
he
a preference.
is fine.
He is fine, but I like. Look up Sean.
Okay, young Sean.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I've seen him young.
You already put in your vote.
Uh-oh. I stand by what I said.
10 toes down.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Yes, he's just. I love it.
You know, honestly, he has a way more put together look.
He's just. What do you mean?
I don't know. I think
they're both attractive, but I just like
Yeah.
Sean more.
They are both attractive. I don't know. I like Marlon. I guess I like the funny guy, but also.
I just don't like the name Marlon.
So you got a problem with his name?
But that's not the reason.
I don't know. This picture right here.
Ashley,
and
let's
we
just
were-
say.
we were that age.
Let's
Yes.
just say
Uh-huh.
we like both of them because we each like one. So.
We like the Wayans brothers.
Right. All 20 of them.
They have a big family.
Let us know down below who you agree with. What's your
They have a
preference?
huge
Who's your
family.
bias?
Who is your bias, please? And let it be Marlon.
Let it be Sean. I stand by what I said.
We're gonna have to find two really fine pictures of them.
Right,
And
right.
put them side to side to make it hard for everybody.
And y'all better vote.
Shay's not playing with you guys, okay? You better vote.
Yeah, man. We're trying to build a community here and we need y'all to participate.
Listen, if you don't, we will jump y'all niggas. So it don't really matter.
We'll get the hooligans on you.
Okay? We don't need the hooligans ourselves.
Right. It helps though.
I mean, it does.
We don't want to do the dirty work.
True. This is very true.
I feel like a lot of my childhood cartoon crushes were females.
Okay. She says she
So-
goes both ways.
Just to name a couple, obviously the baddies. Shigo.
Have to hit Shigo.
Have to hit Shigo. Ugh,
Shigo would make anybody.
she's so beautiful.
I think she'd turn anybody out.
Yeah. I think it was like I was so happy when I cosplayed as her.
I was just gonna say you dressed as Shigo and killed it.
I love her. I might insert
You
a
really
picture.
embraced her baddie. Please please put a photo here.
I shall. This bitch. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Roxanne from A Goofy Movie.
Ugh.
And my friend Kelsey Martinez, our friend. I'm shouting you out right now, bitch. If you don't know,
Oh my God. You're
listen.
like, bitch.
She's watching right now. She's like she stops her cleaning.
She's like, excuse me?
If you don't know, Kelsey Martinez, beautiful singer, local artist. Check her out on
Can
all
we please
platforms.
plug her Instagram?
Yes,
and
we'll put her right here. We just get a cardboard cut out of her for next episode, and she's just always in the back.
I love that. We should do that.
She cosplayed as Roxanne, and she really she nailed it.
I know she did.
Uh,
Did she dye her hair too?
No, but I think she had a wig.
Okay.
I have to find it. If I can find it, I'll insert a picture. But she killed it. I love Roxanne. She's just so cute.
Yeah, she's so cute.
And obviously, I don't remember her name, but the girl from Road to El Dorado.
Oh my God.
She was crazy.
Please.
She was crazy.
Please.
And
What
my
is
friend
her name?
Haley dressed up as her for one of my Halloween parties and ate down.
Oh, I'm sure.
I
she's-
might,
first
I
of
might
all-
insert a picture of that.
Haley's also beautiful.
Yes.
Okay. Body is tea. Like
That's why she was able to do it.
What is her name though? Can we find her name before
Yeah.
I have a heart attack? But when I tell you sex appeal, the whole nine, my girl was doing it. Okay. Honestly though, I feel like you forgot one baddie out of that.
Her name is it Shell or Chell?
I think it's
Chell.
I think
Fine.
it's Chell. She's fine.
Yes.
She was a baddie.
Oh, you said I'm missing a baddie. Did you
You
say
ever
who?
seen Bad? In the Seven Deadly Sins, I think it is.
I don't think I've seen Sinbad, but I've like seen it. Like I haven't watched it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yes, it is the goddess in Sinbad who like gets him to like basically do the whole mission and stuff like that.
Oh, is it the dark-haired girl?
Let's see. She looks like a yes. What is her name?
Eris?
Eris. Oh, she definitely was a baddie.
Mm.
And the attitude, spot on. Spot on. Loved her bad.
The girl from Journey to Atlantis.
Oh, also a baddie. I feel like we're just talking about the copy and paste baddies, not like the slept on baddies.
Right.
I feel like we need to
Sorry.
show some love to slept on baddies.
I'm so
too.
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We love a baddie, okay?
Do you have any human childhood crushes?
That are men, women, or whoever.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, let me think. I did used to have a really big crush on Chris Brown
Yeah.
growing up.
I think we all did.
Loved him. Also, mindless behavior. Oh, Shay, those were my boys.
Yeah.
Princeton and Ray Ray were my favorites, okay? Princeton and Ray Ray.
Drop your bias in the comments.
Did you have a fave?
No, I didn't really get into them.
Okay. Yes. Drop your fave. Princeton, if you see this. Ray Ray, if you see this. Hit your girl up, please. Okay?
I definitely had a crush on Shay Mitchell because I watched Pretty Little Liars.
She is beautiful.
She's so gorgeous.
She is beautiful.
Like everything
for sure.
about her, naturally gorgeous.
Naturally.
I have a crush currently still on Gerard Way, lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
I was just about to say, who the fuck?
That's my baby. Yeah, love him. Gorgeous.
I had a crush when I was in high school. I had a crush on Taco from Odd Future. If you saw him younger, he looks
Odd
like
Future?
yes. Look at Taco Bennett now.
I thought you meant Taco.
No, not that Taco.
I was
No,
like-
Taco Bennett now. Let me go to his
I was like,
Instagram
me
real
too.
quick.
I also have a crush on Taco. Oh,
Right.
Taco Bennett? Oh,
Yes.
Travis Bennett?
Yes. Uh-huh. Back then.
Yeah. I know exactly. I see it.
Yeah. Back then, of course, like in my little nerdy black boy era.
Yeah.
But him now. Did you see a picture of him now?
Yeah. I think that was the first thing I saw, and then I saw the younger
Oh
photos of
my
him.
goodness. He aged really well. I mean,
Yeah.
so did Tyler. I feel like majority of them did.
Mhm.
But yeah, him now, I'm like, oof.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Jordan Fisher.
Ooh, now that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's still crush.
No, yeah, for sure.
me.
For sure.
And
Raw?
Raw. Yes. I shouldn't be saying this.
Bleep it out.
And then my last crushes that I want to end on is Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki. If you know, you
Got
know.
some names on these motherfuckers.
Some white boys. Some white boys.
Some white boys.
Right.
Put that back on me, Shay.
They're the boys. They're the brothers from
They're
the
boys-
hit show
they're the boys in
Supernatural.
motion. Oh, okay.
You know who I'm talking about?
I don't. I've seen the show passively. Wow. Okay. I can see it.
Mostly Jensen Ackles on the left.
Okay. Because I was about to be like, long hair, short hair. Okay.
Yeah.
But, okay. Yes, what you all have been waiting for. It is back by popular demand. We've been hounded, harassed.
People have been left comments on our Instagram talking about, do these people
Okay, we have had angry mobs outside of Shay's home.
I've gotten
asking-
death threats.
Death threats to bring back this segment. And you know what? I think it's time we give the people what they want.
So without further ado, for its second time, make that 2, Hoochie or No Hoochie.
Hoochie or No Hoochie? It's back, bitches. Back with a vengeance. And man, oh man, every Hoochie or No Hoochie that we do has got to be a step more unhinged than the previous.
All right, now you set expectations. Let's see what we got today.
They already be having the pitchfork, Shay.
Right.
We might as well.
I got harassed for my comments about the Statue of Liberty and Timothy Chalamet.
Oh,
And
they're on your neck for
I
that.
would like to say I appreciate the feedback, and I will do better. So thank you. I would love to hear your feedback.
Yes. And I do want to just add this point that a lot of people did agree. Timothy Chalamet is a hoochie.
Right, right. Can we
I would
please
hate
move
to-
on?
I would hate to have to, I can't because I'm not the one editing, but if future Shay would put the clips in that she stated, her stance on Timothy.
All right. I don't like Timothy Chalamet.
Telling you, Timothy Drewski, you're ruining our chances right
I'm
now,
sorry.
okay?
I'm sorry.
All right, you gotta learn how to fake the funk. They're gonna be out there with the pitchforks again.
Willy Wonka.
I love that
What
movie.
is he? What does he do? What is he in?
Dune.
Kylie Jenner.
He's in Dune and Dune 2.
Dune.
Dune 2.
Dune 2. I haven't seen any of those movies.
You don't even, you can't even pretend. You just really don't fuck with Timothy Chalamet.
I don't.
It's okay. It's fair. Well,
I'm a
luckily
hater.
he's not on this list of Hoochie or No Hoochie. My first one, we already mentioned her at the beginning.
And you
of this
mentioned her.
podcast. Yes. It is my girl, Ari.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande, but not any old Ariana Grande.
Uh-oh.
Blackiana. Dun,
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 dun.
dun. Yeah, Blackiana Grande.
Smash.
What?
What was the game?
Hoochie or No Hoochie?
Right, right. Yeah, I think she's a hoochie in any form.
Okay, specifically Blackiana.
Not Glinda. Not the new era.
I just want Blackiana.
Okay, Blackiana.
Blackiana Grande.
Blackiana Grande.
She's like my juice.
Got me moving
My
side to side. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I feel like that was her biggest hoochie era.
For sure. She was
Okay.
always in a bralette.
Girl, what?
Always in a bralette.
That pony was high.
She was snatched. She was like,
snatched.
before I get my facelift, I gotta snatch it with the high pony.
Yes, and that pony was tight.
That was moving side to side with her.
Okay, that shit actually wasn't moving at all. The edges
Oh, no.
laid to the quads. And isn't that time when she was fucking with Big Sean?
That was like right
Before
before,
Blackiana?
I feel. Or like,
Was she with Mac Miller during Blackiana?
yes, she was. I believe so.
Okay, not to
And
make
after.
Wow. Not to make it good. Not to make it sound weird, but I feel like they had very passionate relations together. Like, I feel like they made great music together.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like their bedroom activities had to have been at a whole nother level.
Oh, yeah, I agree 100%. I feel, not to be like one of those fans, but it's like, ship them so hard.
Me too.
And I love their music. Such a great chemistry. And I honestly, it's just so sad, you know?
It is really sad.
And it's
Man,
like
R.I.P.
obvious,
Mac Miller.
you know, obviously it's not like she's not putting on a show when she literally called the man almost 300 times.
That's insane.
The day that he passed away is crazy.
That is literally insane. That's so sad.
Yeah. I don't know how, like she's just been, that girl's been through a lot,
She has been. for sure.
unfortunately.
She has been.
And it's like, I just feel bad sometimes. I felt bad for Pete.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I feel like she was just coming out of her hoochie phase whenever she was with Pete, though.
Yeah, when she was with Pete, that was definitely in her hoochie phase, and she was also still Blackiana. A bit.
That's right. A little bit.
She was turning white when she got with her husband.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely flipped that coin.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like Pete was like the end of her.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? On like the lower end.
I think after that, it changed her.
For sure.
She woke up.
She woke up.
Yeah.
Was like, you know what? I don't think I want to be black anymore.
Yeah.
Good for you.
She's like, actually, I want to live every day like myself.
She's like, actually, I think I'm just going to go back to being myself. But I will say Black Yana was one of my favorite eras of Ari.
Yeah.
And I feel like for sure my girl was hooching it up.
Right.
I feel like she was hooching it up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. And, you know, her music was giving hoochie.
Girl,
as well.
Girl, what? Side to side went triple platinum in my home.
She was saying crazy shit.
She was hitting it all right.
Yeah. I think that's a definite hoochie.
Okay.
Like I feel like you guys would agree.
Hard stamp.
Black Yana hoochie.
For sure. Okay.
Okay. Let's see, who should I say first?
Let me get my next one loaded up.
Okay, first I'm gonna go with, who do I got here? I'm gonna go with Kermit the Frog.
Oh, okay.
I think, please don't tear me up.
Okay.
I think Kermit the Frog is a hooligan.
I can kind of see why you're saying that, but I kind of want to know what your thoughts behind that.
Okay. He got Miss Piggy.
Right.
First of all. And when I see Miss Piggy, I feel like Miss Piggy is just Mariah Carey.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like, they give off the amount of diva.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? And I feel like if he can get Miss Piggy, he can get anybody. And I feel like sometimes he's a little slick.
Ooh.
I don't know if you've seen those videos, but this is like, I feel like this is lore on Kermit. Like, this is, what's the word when they're like, this is accurate?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is part of the story. You know what I mean?
Isn't that lore?
No.
It's another word?
Yeah. But anyway, have you seen the videos of Kermit on, like, Omegle?
No. I've never seen any of those.
Oh my gosh, I'll have to insert
Not my
one.
corner of the internet. Please put one.
I will have to insert one.
Love you, Kerm.
Yeah. Love you too, baby.
Okay.
You guys up for a threesome or?
Yeah, Kermit.
Damn.
Kermit.
I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
I'm a really big fan. I'm just.
Oh!
You a fan of that?
Or like on Instagram, there'll be clips where he'll literally be like on Omegle and someone will be, oh my gosh, it's Kermit. And he'll pull out a cucumber and it'll look like it's his thing. And he's just a fucking freak.
That's not on the like official Muppets Instagram.
No, but in my head, that's
really
that's
who
part
he
of the
is?
lore.
Okay.
Because of how like known it is.
Yeah, I've never seen it. You know, honestly, the only reason why I wouldn't really give him a full hooligan though. To be honest, I really wouldn't, because I don't know. He just seems.
You haven't seen the video.
I haven't seen the video. That's honestly what it is. Maybe I need to get educated before
Yeah,
I
I
voted
think-
on this.
I think you do. And one last thing I'll say before I'll let you tell me what you think is that, imagine this, right? Kermit is on Omegle doing this freak shit
I don't want
with all these random people, and then that's why Miss Piggy is always up his ass.
How long have you had to think about this backstory, Shay?
Literally just now.
Okay, so you've been putting this in. So this is what you think is really what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, I just think. Okay, I don't know if I give it to him for real, because I feel like Miss Piggy is just that bitch, and I feel like Kermit's a little bit of a simp. You know, nothing wrong being a simp. Nothing be a simpy pimp. But I just feel like he's not doing that for nobody else.
Right.
And I feel like we only know about him and Miss Piggy. Like, don't get me wrong. Miss Piggy is the baddest.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But, like, I feel like if he didn't have Miss Piggy, Kermit would really be nothing.
You
Like, I
think
feel
so?
I really feel like Kermit wouldn't get no hoes if he didn't have Miss Piggy.
I don't agree with you.
You never heard that logic where like a bad bitch can like make your stock value go up?
No, I agree with that.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay.
But I just feel like Kermit is also a star. And I feel like where I'm coming from is I'm coming from a whole social media. I'm not just coming from the Muppets. And it's like even the Kermit sips tea meme.
No, that sips tea is classic.
It's classic.
Classic.
And I feel like
all thanks to Lipton.
Yes. And I just feel like he gives that he can do a little bit of hooligan activities even though he's not like out there maybe, gooning in the streets.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay. You know what? I think this one needs to be a tiebreaker for sure.
Okay.
I think this one needs to be a tiebreaker. I think we should ask the folks.
I'm going to get flamed again.
They're like, Shay.
They're like, actually, you need to get her off the podcast immediately.
They said no more hoochie and no hoochie for Shay. Yeah, honestly, I say let's ask the people.
I just try to bring a conversation in hoochie or no hoochie.
I like it.
I'm just trying to see a different side.
I can see that, and I appreciate it. I appreciate your opinions on it. Even if we don't always agree, we don't have to.
I love that.
There's autonomy in this podcast.
Yes,
we're just girls. We're just girls.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine there's like a cutscene? Listen, bitch.
I'm like, you need to get your shit together.
If we're not agreeing on the same fucking thing, this podcast is over. Like, it's just a cut video. We're just like, it's muted, and we're like,
right. You're like, if you fuck up again with another non-human thing for hoochie or no hoochie,
I have you like up against the wall. I'm like, listen here,
your
bitch.
opinions suck.
I'm like, Shay, count your fucking days. I will get
strike two.
I will get another podcast host on here if you cannot get your hoochies together
on my own couch,
on your own couch in your own house. Yes,
I love that.
Like, okay, Shay, strike two. But no, honestly, let's see. Okay, so
they're just gonna stop watching after that. They're like, this
they
bitch.
Click out the video. They're like, this bitch. We can't trust her judgment. Well, I don't know if you're gonna trust my judgment after this because my next contestant is Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
I love Blue.
Me too. And that motherfucker is a hooligan.
No,
I'm stamping it in gold.
No, I think we just say he's a hooligan. That's it. Move on.
It. There's really no discussion.
No discussion on that.
That unhinged blue little. I don't even. He's imaginary.
Yeah.
He's not even anything. He should be in the Hall of Fame.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Honestly, he's that unhinged.
Yeah.
I think
high level hooligan.
I think he's a high level hooligan for sure.
Our first high level hooligan.
I think our first high level hooligan. We should go to Blue.
I love that.
He should have been arrested on that show.
The officer should have got him. The imaginary officers.
Sure. The imaginary. They should have kept him in that home. Okay. A lot of the things went wrong was because of him.
They should have put him in the imaginary asylum.
Absolutely, and kept him there. I'm like, Max, what the fuck is up with you?
I love that show.
I know.
Memory Unlocked.
I loved Frankie.
I need to rewatch it.
Baddie.
Yes.
She was totally a frat. She was totally a baddie. But yeah, for sure, I really wanted to be like, Max, yeah, what's up with your imagination? Because this little nigga is unhinged.
What the fuck is going on here?
I'm like,
did
are
you
your
ever
parents home?
Did you ever watch that show, My Gym Partner's a Monkey?
Of course. And I watched Camp Laszlo too.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Who made these shows? Like,
I don't know. I loved them.
Me
honestly.
too. But I'm just like, who was in the room saying this shit?
Yeah, I don't know. That theme song for My Gym Partner's a Monkey is always catchy. I always think of that when I think classic Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
But okay, Blue, no discussion. Hooligan.
High level hooligan.
High level. We need to put that at the top.
Yeah.
Like, we need to put hooligan, high level hooligan.
Correct.
Because he for sure is in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who's your next?
We don't have a what was the highest ranking we gave for the hoochie for
legendary?
Legendary. We don't have a legendary hooligan yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a legendary.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. He's high level, but not legendary.
I agree.
Yeah.
Pause it, Morgan Freeman. No, I'm just joking. No, don't get me.
Don't get it.
Keep me on the podcast, please.
I'm like,
what do we talk about?
I'm like lifting you up again. I'm like,
because you're so much taller than me.
Right?
like 1 inch.
How many times do I gotta keep
Telling
teaching
you
you this
this
lesson,
lesson,
old
old
man?
Okay, Ross Lynch. Oh my God, what a fine white boy.
Oh, now he is a fine white boy.
Blonde.
And he dates black women. Isn't his fiance a black woman?
I thought they broke up, unfortunately.
No, don't say that.
I know, I love them. I hope not.
I did love them as well. They had such a cute.
But I think I went on his page recently. I didn't see any of the pictures, so I assumed that they
Hashtag
broke
get back
up.
together. He's so.
But they could just be keeping it private.
Maybe, I respect his privacy. He is fine though. But is he a hooligan?
I think just for him being in Troye Sivan's video and his concerts and having him do the lap dance on him is just hooligan for me.
You think he's popping his badissi?
I mean, I don't know.
You think he's a little bi-curious?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or maybe he's just having a fun time.
I don't think he is, but
maybe Troy's just cool to be around.
Yeah, I agree. I think he just is
but
cool.
A lap dance?
I think he's just cool with Troy. You haven't seen it?
No.
What? You haven't seen the video?
Is there a lot of tension?
You haven't seen the video either?
Mm-mm. Is there like a lot of tension?
We're pausing.
Now, Troy Hoochie.
Oh, yeah. Hoochie, for sure.
But
after seeing that video, I'm like, okay, Ross.
I don't know. Ross will never break the good boy.
You think so?
To me, he won't.
I feel like after seeing that video and seeing him on stage with Troye Sivan, that I was like, all right, so if me and Ross, excuse me.
Get it out. Exercise those demons, Shay.
I feel like if me and Ross were together and I was like, yo, let's bring this dude in just for a good time.
All right.
He'd be like, bet.
You think he'd be down?
I think he would be down. And that's why I'm qualifying him as a low-level hooligan.
Okay.
Because I think he could get down with some hooligan activities. But I think he keeps a clean persona.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't look past his current
I think he's
persona.
a closeted hooligan.
Oh.
Is what I'm trying to say.
And if you're closeted, are you really a hooligan? Because for me, the only reason why I'm going to say no to Ross is just because I feel like his clean persona really is him. Like, I feel like I don't see him in the news. Like, I feel like I rarely see him in drama and mess. I'm not saying that hooligans need to be in that, but I feel like I would have a longer track record of his hooligan activity.
Right, if it was prevalent.
You know?
You know, I'm going to agree with you, and I'm going to say he's not a hooligan.
I don't think so.
Because I also did see an interview of him recently, and he's just so chill and really just don't be doing anything.
Yeah, like I feel like his hooligan activity is not because he wants to be a menace. It's just he's passive. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
And he's just around cool people that do crazy shit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to agree and say he's not a hooligan. But I think that, what was I going to say? I'm getting tired.
We're almost done.
Right.
Tapping.
Right. I feel like my imagination's making him
A hooligan?
a hooligan.
Either that or you're hallucinating.
Right.
Because you're so tired.
Yeah. Because it's like I am.
It's all a mirage.
It's like 1:30.
It's actually about to be 2.
Are you fucking serious? Okay, well.
All right,
Who's your next?
My last person, of course, OG, is Puff.
Mrs. Puff?
Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff.
Mrs. Puff?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she's a hoochie. I think she's a hooligan.
Explain.
She was a criminal.
She was.
She ran from her past life, changed her name,
Yep.
moved to a new town. I
Moved
feel
to
like
a new
that's
town.
very hooligan. I don't think it's up to any hoochie activities. I think she stays to herself because she's on the run.
For sure. Didn't she have a husband at some point?
Yeah. Definitely think she's a hooligan.
I just think that bitch is a criminal. Okay. She's a convict. She's a felon. She's a convict.
Hoochie, no hoochie, or criminal.
Hoochie, no hoochie, or criminal. And Mrs. Puff is a criminal. But the only reason why I put her there is because even though I think she's completely unhinged, I wouldn't consider her a hoochie.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's beyond that. Because she's a felon.
She's a felon.
Uh-huh.
I think she's a hooligan.
You think she's a hooligan?
Yeah.
But what's the difference? Why do you say hooligan and not hoochie?
Because I feel like hooligan is like you're a little bit mischievous.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, man, you had a whole other life. That's giving hooligan. That's giving a guy who has a whole other family.
Okay, I can kind of see what you're getting at with that. I can kind of see with that. Okay.
Has a whole secret life nobody knew about.
Yeah, I'll say hooligan. But really I'm saying felon. But hooligan.
Hooligan, felon.
Same thing. What's the difference? But okay, what about yours? Who's your last?
My last one is Lola from Shark Tale, which is my biggest child crush. I had to keep it under wraps for
now you know that
hoochie or no hoochie.
There is no discussion on that one.
She's dangerous, super bad. Better watch out. She'll take your man. She's a gold.
I thought it was she'll take your man. Also, why did they put that song in a children's movie?
That was such a good movie.
It was.
I love that movie.
I always love the Jellyfish. Bernie and Ernie. They're my boys. I love that.
I love everything about it.
Yeah, it was a really good movie. And a good story, too.
I like Lenny.
Oh, me too. Isn't he voiced by Jack Black?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Fact check that.
I love that.
But yeah, she's definitely a baddie. Top baddie. I feel like she's a... Would you say she's a legendary hoochie? I feel like she's a... Would you say so?
I would say so.
I would say she's a legendary hoochie.
Because she made it very clear she was only with Oscar for the money. She made it clear from the beginning. Yeah. It's just Oscar who was not listening and paying attention.
Right.
So, yeah.
She's such a baddie.
Such a baddie.
I low-key want to be her for Halloween.
And she didn't... Oh, that would be bomb. That'd be so... I can't wait for your Halloween party, but let's not get on that right now. Let me tell you something. She didn't give a fuck.
No, she don't give a fuck.
She reminded him at the end that he was a nobody.
She puts herself first every time.
Every time. That's a baddie.
Yeah, which a hoochie / baddie will do.
Hey, I can't fault her. She was getting to the bag.
Yeah.
And to the bag she got. Because she almost got her.
She said, how many clams did you put down on this race?
Okay. Mm-hmm. And mind you, she's just hanging around the race betting, you know what I mean? Looking for her next victim.
She's doing it right. She's scoping it out in the places she needs to scope it out.
She's scoping the scenery out, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, like I tell you, can't fault her. She's definitely, I would say, probably in the top 10 or 15 for legendary hoochies.
Really?
Isn't
she voiced by Mariah Carey?
I don't know, is she?
I think so. I feel like that just elevates it.
I would say she's probably like maybe number 11 on that list. So like top 20.
Bad word number 11.
I think top 20. She's definitely like number 11 on the list for me of legendary hoochies.
Oh, it's Angelina Jolie.
Okay, I was like
I knew it was one of them.
I almost thought it was Angelina, but I was like, let me not guess.
I always get that confused.
Yeah, no, that's fair. No, my girl, she was doing a damn thing. Popping that fish coochie as she should.
She does kind of look like Angelina Jolie now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, yeah, and obviously made it look like Will Smith too.
Yeah, for sure.
That fish.
And the other one was
that fish gave Will Smith more than Will Smith gives Will Smith.
No, agreed. And also the fact that fish had a fucking fresh fade is crazy. I can't believe they would put that on that nigga. That is insane.
That movie was crazy. I loved all the advertisements. That fish got waves. The advertisements are crazy in that movie.
Oh yeah,
like all of like the. Like Gap was Gup.
Like that was cute though.
It was great.
I like what they
I would have
did.
loved to be that person to be like, okay, what do we make up? What's the fish name?
I would have loved to be in that whole city.
Yeah,
like in that whole movie scenery because the apartment was nice too.
I mean, it's just New York.
It's Fish New York.
It's Fish York.
It's gonna be
New
that
Reef.
Time.
All right, the jokes aren't hitting.
It's starting to get that time.
It's not landing.
It's starting to get sleepy.
Well, as you can tell, we're fucking beat. Wait, hold on.
Come. Oh, yes. Let's get cozy. All right. I told you. What if we like...
No, I would never do that.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Now you're saying, oh, okay.
I mean, we don't have to. Clearly. No, but as you can see, hoochies, I think this slumber party is coming to an end. It's been a joy.
Actually, he's putting on a front. She's like, thank God. Slumber Party's over.
I'm like, wait till these fucking cameras are off and I got some words for you.
Just have me up against the wall like Itachi had Sasuke. I don't know if you've seen that. You fucking fake ass anime watcher.
I don't like to watch animes that everybody dick rides.
I don't give a fuck. It's one of the big three. It's one of the big three. The best of the big three, in my opinion.
So many. Wow. Better than Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball's not the big three.
What the fuck is the big three?
The big three is One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach.
Dragon
Ball's in its own category, baby.
Okay, all right. Because I was going to say, I feel like...
No, Dragon Ball's a classic. But I'm talking about, like, the shonen. Isn't it shonen? Like, big three.
Okay, yeah. And out of the big three... The one I probably watched the most of is probably Bleach.
I've seen the first episode.
I like Bleach. It's not terrible. Mm-hmm. It's just slow. It's a slow anime. But yeah, like One Piece, Naruto, too many episodes, too long. I'm sorry.
Not Naruto.
How many seasons is Naruto?
Seasons? I don't know. It's not that long though. I swear. Even though they're still releasing episodes of Boruto.
Oh, come
on! Okay, but this is how you're gonna have me after the episode.
Yes.
He literally puts it as his brother. He chokes his brother out against the wall and he says, "You don't have enough hate."
What? Oh! Okay. You know what?
Maybe you should start watching.
I didn't say that. I like a little bit more of the lower level animes. Get through them quick!
Man, fuck that.
Sorry.
I want to be part of it. I want to be part of something. I want to get in the lore. I want to be in the universe.
I see. Yeah. Not me, baby.
Right.
I can only do a nice little short time. Unless it's a really good anime. It has to be like really, really good.
Actually, it is good. It's so good. You get to see the boy grow up. You get to see the struggles. You feel... Okay, at first, I'm not going to lie, I was hate watcher because I was like this annoying little fucking kid. But then you feel bad for him.
Okay, he's been through a lot.
The village is against him.
Okay.
All odds are against him.
Okay.
The village is fake as fuck. Anyway.
Okay. I will consider it.
Yeah, sure.
But if I watch one, I'm not going to watch the other ones. So if I watch that, I'll never finish Bleach. And I probably won't ever really take One Piece seriously.
I don't think I'm ever going to take One Piece. It's too long. I think that is too much for me.
That's fair.
We got to draw the line somewhere.
It's somewhere, please. But I will say I do older like animes. I like Inuyasha and like Yu Yu Hakusho. So I'm like, okay, like I think that's my realm of animes. I also love classics like Sailor Moon. Yeah. Insert picture of me dressed up as Sailor Mercury. And our homegirl as Sailor Moon, we were so cute.
Yeah, y'all ate.
So that was such a good cosplay. But yes, I think I like old school ones like that. So maybe I will like Naruto for the nostalgia.
And like the characters are so like iconic.
Okay.
As well.
Maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll see.
I have this girl watching too many shows already.
Way too many shows, and you still have to watch Broad City.
I know.
Please, if anybody has watched Broad City,
leave a comment.
I'm telling you, please like this video. Which reminds me, this is the end of our video.
I love when you do that.
This is it.
I love when you do that, and that reminds me, this is the fucking end.
This is the end, y'all. There's nothing else to talk about. We are sleepy girls.
My face hurts.
Okay,
my eyes hurt.
I don't think there's any more capacity in this brain to process another thought, another emotion, or another joke. So in that case, like and subscribe to the video.
Yes, share with your friends.
Please.
Let us know what you think about anything that we talked about in this episode. We love to hear from the Hoochies and the Hooligans because we value your feedback and we want to build a community with y'all and talk with y'all.
Yes. And also, vote on our polls. We got 2 going right now. The Wayans brothers, and also if who was your other Hoochie and No Hoochie?
Kermit.
If Kermit is a hooligan or not. Those are the 2. Please vote. We must know the answer. But without further ado, let's sign the fuck on out of here. If you want to start us off,
Yes, so keep fresh.
keep it fly.
And remember,
It's
Hoochie's
Hoochie's
FM.
FM. Till
Till
next
next
time.
time.
Bye.
ATM jam. Tell me what you want to do.
Looks good though, the angle.
No matter what the scenario is, Hoochies, be safe.
Say one thing.
When he orders for you on a date. Is this a red flag or a green?
When people see or hear Hoochie FM, what
So what exactly